We rolling?
Yeah, chillin' with. Ay, who we chillin' with? Yeah, that's how really it get. Ay.
Okay, good morning. This is Coach Cleve. This is our first interview of the day here in Bridgeport, West Virginia. I know I'm from Connecticut. I don't want my Connecticut family to get confused, but this is Bridgeport, West Virginia at the Bridge Sports Complex. We like to bring individuals from the crowd, and certainly we have a very special guest here today. His name is Dale. Can you tell us something about you there, Dale?
Well, I've lived here in Bridgeport for about 34 years. I was originally from Illinois, born and raised, grew up, played basketball in Central Illinois. The neat thing about that is I played a guard in high school at 6'4" in 1971, which enabled me to get a full ride scholarship to a D1 school. Interestingly enough, I heard you say you're from Bridgeport. Bridgeport, Connecticut. One of my college teammates was from Bridgeport, Connecticut. His name was Barry McLeod. And his first cousin, Frank Olenek. Frank Olenek went to Seattle as a freshman and broke Elgin Baylor scoring records.
Okay, very good.
And anyway, so I played with a guy from Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Okay, very good. Small world.
Yeah.
So let's see. You mentioned that you've lived here for 34 years.
Correct.
Tell us something about you play with a NBA basketball Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer legend, yes. I played with a guy by the name of Robert Parrish.
Boston Celtics.
Boston Celtics, and most people know that the vaunted front line of the 1980s Celtics of Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, and Robert Parrish is still considered as probably the best front line in the history of the NBA.
Right. What was it like playing with Robert?
Robert was just like you and me, no different, just a really cool guy. The thing is, it's difficult being 7'1".
Right.
A funny story, we were walking downtown Shreveport, which is where the college is from, Centenary College in Shreveport, Louisiana. And an older gentleman walked up to him and looked up to him and said, "How tall are you anyway?" And he looked down at him and he kind of shook his head and kept walking. And I caught up with him. I said, Robert, that's not like you, because he's a really good guy.
Right.
And he says, "Dale," he says, "I'm sick and tired of people look at me like a freak. All my life, people have looked at me like a freak." I looked at him and I said, "Robert, you were 6'11" in 8th grade.
Wow.
That's a freak."
That is. So let's see now, you live here. The population here in this small town with this very beautiful sports complex is 9,200 people.
Correct.
How did the community take to this facility?
This facility has over 5,000 members right now. They draw from quite a large area.
Okay.
It's somewhat of a rural area, but
Right.
now there is a town 2 miles away that has close to 20,000 people. Mm-hmm. But we draw from counties around here too. People drive here, and it's kind of interesting because in a bigger city, somebody doesn't think anything at all about driving 30 minutes to get someplace.
Right.
Well, here 30 minutes encompasses quite a big area that people live far away in different counties even.
And I want to add that we came from Fredericksburg, Stafford, Virginia to Bridgeport, and we came through the mountains.
Beautiful.
More mountains.
Yep.
Some more mountains, some valleys. We saw the wind turbine.
Yes.
Scared us to death. I mean,
really?
It was great. I mean, we came down one road that was so narrow, only one car could pass at a time.
Yep.
And it was just very, very, very scenic. Then all of a sudden we pull up and here we are in Bridgeport.
Beautiful Bridgeport.
This facility is unbelievable. The response that we got. We have teams from Pittsburgh, Delaware, Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland here participating. We're going to be here all day today and all day tomorrow. We hoop, as the sign says, we hoop all day, every day. We love having people like yourself come and tell your stories. You got a T-shirt. It took me 5 years to get my T-shirt. You get yours in 20 minutes.
Thank you.
But listen, thank you for coming on. And if you're here tomorrow, come find me. We'll make sure you get in there.
Sounds good. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.